So it is currently Thursday morning, and I am packing all of my stuff, just like last summer. And I'm moving into a house with Tanner and Dylan, just like last summer. But this time, it's not gonna be like Logan and Dylan Hawk and then Mike, the editor. It's gonna be Tristan instead of them. So it'll be me, Tanner, Dylan, and Tristan, all in a house. And I could just be there for the summer, I could be there forever. I don't know which, we're all gonna find out together. So back to me packing. I'm gonna start off with this backpack for all my computer stuff. And this backpack is gonna be for all my school stuff because I might be going to college again. So we're gonna get all of this that I got for school last year and did not use. And then all of these goodies, and that's a start. So it has now been like an hour, and this is all that I have done. I have joggers and gym clothes, I have normal clothes, and then I have like jeans and jackets and stuff. All that took an hour. I think I'm the only person that I know that uses trash bags whenever they're moving stuff instead of like boxes. I don't know if I'm just weird or smart, but that's what I do. So the Jeep is now full. We got all my clothes, we got my 4 boxes of dishes that I have. Because I bought my dishes along with the desk and a chair from an estate sale, and all that was for like $80 when at a normal store it'd probably be like $200 for as much stuff as I got. And speaking of that, here's a little desk I got from the estate sale, and I didn't realize this until way after I bought it, but it was also a sewing machine, so I guess it was like a sewing machine table. And then we also got the desk that I made in wood shop, and they used to not be black, but I decided to paint them black. And here's the process of fixing that desk and making these black. So enjoy that. So I went to an estate sale just to like buy furniture and stuff, and I saw this, okay? Absolute piece of doo-doo. I thought it was just some desk, but apparently it's like a sewing machine too, so I'm gonna try to get that out of there. But it's in pretty rough condition, as you can tell. So I bought some sandpaper, some glue filler thing, some black stain, some Gorilla Glue, and some little knobs. So I'm gonna see if I can make it from going looking like this to some like all black super sick table thing. We'll see how this goes. So like a 10-minute update. I got this all sanded so it's all smooth again. I sanded all the edges too so these aren't rough, they're nice and smooth. So I unscrewed these because I figured like it would just come out, but I guess the sewing machine was in these latches, so I had to like get up under here and screw it out. And if anybody wants a sewing machine, great electrical cord condition, you know, just hit me up, PayPal me, $50 and it's yours. So apparently these little knobs are like part of the wood, you know, but I thought they were drilled in, so I bought these little guys, but they're just flat, they don't drill through stuff. And I don't have the little bit that drills through the wood, so I just put a lot of this on there and then just stuck it on. We'll see if it dries and stays on. Well, now we got cocoa out here, and now I'm staining it black. I'll probably end up just doing like the top, maybe that part, and then like that top piece of wood. So this is the side that is not stained, okay? It's like, it looks a lot worse in person too, by the way, but you know, it's kind of like just this doo-doo brown with all these little streaks of like lighter brown in it. And then this is the side that is stained, you know, it's just all black, super sick. So I have those drawers pretty much finished. I'm not gonna do the inside because I don't feel like it. But other than that, we got pretty much the top all done. That part isn't getting any better, so that's a bummer. And then I gotta try to find a way to screw that part back into that because I love the way it like flips out. But it's coming along quite nicely. So I decided to go for extra credit, and I went ahead and used the wood stain on like the metal parts so it doesn't look as rusty. Like obviously I can't get all of it because I gotta use this towel. And I have my hand in a plastic bag because the stain seeps through the towel and is like all over the bag, and it's just an oof. So as you can see, this is all done. You know, I got it all black except for like these little parts. And I tried to use the same stain on these tables I made from wood shop, but since I already stained it, it wouldn't soak in, so it just looks dirty and dookie. So I bought some spray paint, and I went ahead and started on this one, and it's looking way better than I thought it would. Look at that. So this is how I'm probably gonna end up finishing this. Is just doing that, you know? Just slowly and covering my finger. And alright, sick. Now we just need to let everything dry. Oh yeah, and then I accidentally knocked this over and I knocked like the front part off. I'm not gonna spray paint that part because you're not gonna see it anyway, so whatever. But yeah, now everything's black. Eventually. So I took my TV, speakers, and also Xbox, which is downstairs, off of this dresser, and wow, this thing needs dusted. So we got all our electronic stuff, you know, we got the Xbox, my Hue lights, an Apple TV, a speaker. So it's been a couple hours, and aside from my desk and chair and bed that's in my room, I think I'm pretty much packed. So in the Corvette, we have like some speakers, my Hue lights and stuff, and then pretty much everything electronic and valuable I'm gonna keep in here. And then in the Jeep, we have school stuff I might end up using. We have all of my dishes, which are all of these boxes. We have all my clothes in that bag, all of my shoes, which are in that bag. And then we have more clothes that I found in that bag. They were just laying around. I threw them in a bag, threw them up front, whatever. And then my dookie little TV. And another thing, me and my friend got bored and we put on these little stripes on my car. I'll get back here so you can see it a little better. And it's supposed to look like the Grand Sport stripes, but they were actually stripes from his old Cobalt that had been sitting in his closet for about 4 years. And we were just like, hey, let's throw them on. And you can see little bubbles here and there. I'll probably just end up getting a little needle and poking a little hole in it and like flatten it out a little bit. But other than that, it looks okay. Oh, little D-Bag's here. What's he gonna come do? Just a giraffe in the wild, prancing about. So what are you here for, huh?
I'm here for some sandpaper and stain. You have any stain?
Yeah, that's right. Everyone's trying to learn from me because I'm just so sick. But since this video is about moving into the new house, how do you feel about this?
I'm pretty excited. But we still have to pick who gets what room downstairs. We haven't even.
We already picked.
Me and you?
Well, yeah, they said you wanted one room, and I said, sick, I'll get the other.
Which room did they say I wanted?
The one on the left by the movie room.
Oh.
And then I wanted the one on the right.
Honestly, I didn't care which room we wanted. I just like thought me and you should be there present to pick the rooms.
Oh no, I thought we picked.
No, but that's okay. I'm fine.
We're gonna battle it out. Well, it is day 2. Really early in the morning, about 11 o'clock. Got a little room update. We got rid of that little dresser that was right there because I actually do get to take it. So I just have a lot of like old clothes and baseball hats and random old stuff. And then I found this and it was broken, but I fixed it. But yeah, getting my bed out of here is gonna be a bit of a struggle. So my bed is now downstairs, and here is my room. So I'm also taking this little shelf and my fan, because I can't sleep without that on. But yeah, the dogs, they don't know what to think about this. Where'd your bed go? Where'd it go? Where'd the bed go? Okay, then I'm just gonna make him mad. Okay, no, we're not playing. I was just asking you a question. But look at how dirty it was behind my bed. It's probably all of your hair, too. Okay, you guys have fun. So load number 1 is going into the truck, and I'm gonna time-lapse me and D-Bag moving this thing. So it's currently about 6:30. We were supposed to start moving in at 3, but I guess Tanner said something with the bank was going on, and they had to wait until 5 to get in. And so I was gonna be ready at 5, but now I'm waiting for my friend Zach to get here because he's also taking his truck, and we're gonna throw in that stuff, my bed frame, the bed that's in there. Zach showed up with his truck to take the bed. So you see this sick lanyard. Me and Zach have been friends for about, I think, 3 years. And this is the first time he's ever been to my house or met my parents. Look at him. He's doing great. What a great first impression. I think this will really be good, you know? Are you gonna help me move out too? She's camera shy. So we have now dispersed into our cars. Me in the Corvette, Sophia in her car, my mom in my Jeep, my dad in his truck, and Zach in his truck. Wow, a lot of people are needed to move me out. We finally made it.
And there goes the neighborhood.
So we got our cars, and then Zach's, and then Kim's, and then our own parking lot going on. So we're at the house. We've been moving stuff for a while, and I might as well give a tour before it's too messy. So here's the front door. You take a right, and the TV will probably end up over there. I don't know. But you take a left, you got a little poopy room, and then you have Tristan's room, and then you have Tanner's room.
Yeah, I've had the same room set up in like 4 different houses now.
I've had the same room set up in one house because that's all I've ever lived in. And so moving on from the first part, we have the dining room, and then the kitchen. And then these are all the boxes of dishes that I packed. Hey, look how many dishes I got.
Wow, you got a lot of dishes.
Yeah, this is like a quarter of the set.
We're dividing, so it's all like, you know, we're gonna have wars. You touch my fucking dishes?
I'm very concerned about dishes, so I said we all should get our own dishes and then use and wash our own. But besides that, there's this part. Are we putting anything here? Because we already have a table over there.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, probably leaving it empty. And then you walk outside from there, and you have a little balcony with a big old backyard and a little fence. And we're taking his dogs, by the way. And then we have from all the way there to all the way back, there's a pond and a lagoon. And so from there, we have the garage. Then you take immediate left from the garage and we got the stairs. And we got Dylan's brother. Hey, say something. Say something to the vlog.
Say something to the vlog?
Yeah. And so here's the basement. We have a little dookie table. And then we have like a little bar area. And it's not very bright in here, so do these work? Oh. Alright, those don't work. Alright, well, they work except for him. So you keep going, we'll take a left, and then we're thinking of turning this into a movie room. It smells like someone's shit. And then we come in here, and this is D-Bag's room. D-Bag. He started like an hour before me, and this is how far he is. And so I wanted Dylan to have that room, and Dylan also wanted that room. But I'm glad he got it, because people are hanging out here all night making noise. I don't want to deal with that. And then over here in this door, we have a poo-poo room. And look, dude, it's haunted. Dude, it's haunted. No. Oh. But if we go straight, we get to my room. And so I put together the bed, brought the desk down here. And Sophia's just being a great whammon. Dude. She's extremely scared of the camera.
You shouldn't have.
And she has hung up all of my clothes, put the drawers in there. So sick. Good morning, everybody. It is a little before 7, and that little speaker and those two are so sick. So last night I was chilling and jamming pretty hard, and whenever I turn those up all the way, it literally like shakes everything upstairs. And those aren't even my big speakers. Now those are my big speakers, and they're definitely gonna shake the house. It'll be pretty sick. So I'm gonna go ahead and meet Tanner at this Cars and Coffee little meetup thing. You just park and chill, walk around, look at cars. Unfortunately, no derping. So I'm probably not gonna bring you guys, because this is about the house, not about cars. And I thought I might as well show you my room. So that will be the editing and streaming station. That's just a little nightstand because it fits my fan perfectly to where it blows on my face, and like it's just great. And my favorite part about the room is how my bed is like right there, and it's like a perfect line for that shelf so I can set drinks on it like I did last night. And then we got the Xbox and Apple TV, and then the TV. That'll be where my camera sits and charges with some epic water speakers. In 8th grade, those were like the coolest thing. And then we got my closet and all my clothes. And then we have the mini fridge. So right now the house doesn't have a fridge or Wi-Fi. I think that's like the only two things it's missing really. So I went ahead and bought a mini fridge just so I could stay here tonight and it'd be like fine. So that way I have food and drinks and stuff. And then what's really sick is I made this into a pretty epic room. And once I get my hue lights done, whenever there's Wi-Fi, it'll be super epic. Look at this. Alright, so you turn off this light, and you close this door so there's another light coming in. And look at that, you got the disco ball, it's on the ceiling. You got those, they make that whole wall blue. And in case you don't know how these work, it doesn't like, they don't shoot up because of your phone, they shoot up because they sense sound vibrations. Isn't this sick? Oh yeah, and then besides the shelf, my second favorite part is how the windows are right by my bed. So it lets in like a whole bunch of natural light right into my face if I'm trying to get up early. So it's the next day, and I'm pretty sure my room is finally done. So the desk area hasn't really changed much. I got the mini fridge, and then we got that in the corner with the water speakers. Oh yeah, I got a trash can. And then I moved this over there because there wasn't enough room with the chair right there for that to be there. And then I just bought this rug because This tile is not comfy on my feet. And then I brought the Xbox, which I pretty much can't use because we still don't have Wi-Fi for like another 2 weeks. TV, PS2, and we got Spyro loaded up. Dude,
This is what's
are we about to beat this game?
Sparks, look out!
No, Sparks, look out! And then we're starting to put some food in here. And as usual, Chef Q-Dog bought some spices. We got some oven mitts and stuff, because I don't want to burn myself when I cook. Some more little utensils. And then these are all the dishes I got for a whopping 25 bucks. And right now we don't have a fridge hooked up yet, but we do have a fridge that we're gonna end up putting in there, but we gotta take off this door or something like that. I'll see you later, cutie. And that's pretty much it. That is the new house that we are now living in. And I really want to buy a dirt bike because we have a whole lot of room. Well, leave a like if you liked it.